Hi, this is Paranormal Odyssey Investigations, and we're doing a follow-up at the Epping Town Hall in Epping, New Hampshire, also known as the Center of the Universe. It was built in 1891 and has long been believed to be haunted. At a selectmen's meeting, a paper was lying flat on the table, and it rose twice and landed on the microphone of Greg Dodge. Many believe that the spirit of Kendall Chase is present in the historic building that once housed his courtroom. In the 1950s, a prisoner was put in the jail cells down in the basement and died. Those cells are still there. So join us as Paranormal Odyssey comes back to re-investigate, do a nice follow-up to see if we can find some of the same evidence that we found on the previous investigation.
The following video footage is from our previous investigation in February of 2020. Using the SLS, or Structured Light Sensor camera, we captured what appears to be possibly two children in the main hallway. These spirits actually interacted with us for approximately 20 minutes before they just vanished. They were also the only evidence of any paranormal activity in the building that night.
Okay. You want me to hold this?
Can we get it? Now can you just go put that on the table? It's running. It's all going. Can you tell us your name? Nope. Disappeared again. Can you come back? Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Where's your little friend? Can he sit in the other chair?
Can one of you move to the second chair again?
Thank you.
Can you both raise your arm and wave?
Here, I'll wave to you. Can you wave back?
Me too. I'm waving.
Hello.
You can do it. Wave to us.
Can you give us a wave?
Can you stand up and walk over here towards us? I'll put my hand out here to greet you.
Come in, hold Mary's hand.
Ooh. Come on over.
Come on. Won't hurt you. Just want to say hi.
Yeah, that's it. Come on over.
Yeah.
Both of you can come over.
Well, you made an effort. Thank you for that.
Thinking about it.
It's kind of getting up. It's kind of getting up.
Okay,
Or
come
he or she.
Oh, yeah.
Come. Come sit on the lap with me.
Do you see what's happening in the chair, too, over there? You have sort of like...
Oh, the heat signature.
Oh, just move.
That changed. Oh.
Switching back and forth between the chairs.
Well, their legs are off the chair now, where they were curled up on the chair.
It's almost like
Oh, you got
sliding
your
off.
hand. Got your hand.
It's holding your hand, yeah.
Got your hand.
Thank you. So I'm going to get up and see if somebody else would like to sit here and chat with you or talk with you.
Gone.
Hold your hand.
They left.
Left. They like you.
So Joe, tell me how long you've been working here at the Epping Town Hall.
Oh, over 25 years.
Wow.
I do TV for the town.
So being here for that long, what's the one thing that stands out most in your mind relative to paranormal?
Well, you know, it was the first time really that something was the footsteps. I couldn't get out of here fast enough that night. A couple days later, I'm talking to the town planner and telling her about it. And earlier that night, before I'd got here, the place was locked up. Her and the secretary downstairs had heard laughing up on the first floor here. That, and earlier this year, or maybe the end of last year, I actually heard my first voice. I was getting a Zoom meeting set up, and as I'm rolling over to the other computer to get that set up, I hear a female say, "Hi guys." I look up, I see something flash by me. I take care of what I was doing. I go out to see the person. There's nobody in the place. But it was the hi guys that made me look up. The other guy that was with me didn't hear it.
Wow.
So I think it was probably, and it was a female voice, so I think it was probably the little girl that was
Yeah.
killed outside or
Yeah.
died outside. That's my theory on it. You know, it was a jail cell when the police department was downstairs. And apparently back in, like, I think it was maybe in the 50s or something,
50s, yeah.
they forgot a drunk down there for 3 days.
There was a
He
lot of
passed
stuff
away.
going on here.
A lot of stuff going on here, and it's, a lot of times it's intermittent.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be a lot of activity for a while. And one of the assistant town clerk is, you know, always getting her hair tugged from behind.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a playful little girl or something like that.
We investigated the entire building from the basement jail cells to the top of the tower, but did not capture any voices, noises, or activity. We then decided to set up the chairs in the main hallway, where we captured what appeared to be 2 small figures on the SLS camera on our previous investigation. We were amazed to see that they reappeared to visit with us again.
You had a nice visit, you held my hand. Can you come back and show yourself to me?
Ooh, we got one. On the far chair.
Hi, how are you? Can you come sit over here with me?
Thank you for coming back.
Yes, thank you for coming back. Do you want to come over and sit by me? You can stay right where you are if you'd like. Do you remember us? Don't be afraid, we're not going to hurt you, we're just here to visit. Can you come sit next to me? Where's your friend? There were 2 of you here last time.
Can you pick up the toy on the chair? That would be cool.
You can pass it to me, you can throw it to me, we can play catch. You see the puppy dog? Sit, sit, sit. You want to pop over here and sit close to me? What's that?
Well, we got 2 of them now. There's one on both chairs.
Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Do you want to hold my hand?
Nope, now they're both gone.
Oh, please come back. Please come back and visit with my friends.
Okay. And one back on the chair. The middle, the chair with no toys.
Come on, give me your hand. Hold my hand. I won't hurt you. I don't want to scare you. Do you remember me from the last time I was here? You held my hand.
Just jumping back and forth between chairs.
And you said hi to me. Do you remember? That was a little bit ago. And we think of you often. That's why we decided to come back, to say hi and see how you are. And you weren't afraid to hold my hand then. Can you hold my hand now? Can you give me a hand?
Jump chairs when you sent your hand out.
Okay, so you don't want to hold my hand. That's okay. Do you want to wave? Can you wave to my friends? Do you want to stand up in the chair? Just don't fall off. Come on over here and stand up.
How about you try and just lock the door so that you're here, let everybody else know you're here. You knock the ball off the chair, the dog will chase it. That would be fun. Do you like the stuffed animals over there? Those are cute. You can even maybe move one over to this chair so you can each have one. Do you want to try and hold my hand? I was just with my grandchildren today. I'd love to hold your hand. nice if you let us know that you were here. I think the ball would be a lot of fun to knock on the floor. You could even go chase it if you can see if you can beat the doggy to it.
They're little again, too.
Yeah, definitely kid size.
What do you want to do to let us know you're here?
Stick figure either, so something's not working.
Okay.
Okay, there we are, they're there. The two of them are there, but you're not a stick figure, just, oh, now we are. You're a stick figure. That one in the, with the dolls keeps popping in and out.
Where's the switch for
Do you want to play with the ball?
Oh my god, they're so cute, the mini. So, Mary, oh, they jumped to the other chair.
That was sad, girl. Sorry, I don't mean to scare you, I want the people want to play catch.
Mary,
So it's me.
what's the history of there being children here?
There was a child that was hit by a car on the street,
Oh, here? Just one?
that I know of, and Joe said the same thing.
Isn't that woman that was found first, tell us there was two that were hit? I don't know if it was the same time, but...
Do you like the puppy here? You can come down and give the puppy a little pet, it's very nice.
Joe, where's the lights for him here?
His name is Bannon. He's very nice.
Can you turn it a little so get
I think the ball would be fun.
back?
Maybe if you knock the little girl doll over, if you're a little girl, or knock the little monkey, if you're a little boy. Come on, you know you want to play with the ball.
Chair not be any. There's single dots on both chairs. It's weird. Oh, it's holding your hand.
It's holding her hand?
Well, it's got its arm hooked around her hand.
Hi.
Oh! It just reached the other hand up.
Do you want a hug? Is that what you want? You can hug me, it's okay. I like hugs around my shoulders. That's how kids give nice big hugs, and you know that they like you. It's okay. Or if you want to just hold my hand, that's okay too.
It's still got its arm hooked around your hand. Oh, nope, that's Mary. Oh no, it's on Mary now. Mary, that's not you, it's on you.
Where is it on me?
On your lap.
Here?
Yep, where your hands are. It's like on your lap.
Hey, what you doing over here? Did you come over to visit? So nice to see
Oh.
you again. Can you
Oh, they're both back on the chairs now. Two of them.
Sit
Oh,
on that.
two of them.
Sit on June's lap. We'll give you nice big hugs.
Do you want one of the dolls back? Can you bring that doll to Mary? Mary would like to have that. It's okay. We're all very friendly here.
The following clips are from our SD experiment. Using Mary as the receiver, she will have headphones on, so all she can hear is the ghost box sweeping through the radio frequencies without stopping. She will also be blindfolded, so she cannot see who is asking or what question is being asked. The idea is that we'll get relevant answers to our questions in hopes of being able to piece together who or what may be there. Why did you move the papers?
I'm in the front.
You're in front of us? one that moved the papers? What go? Were you brought up on charges?
I think so.
Were you in the basement jail?
No.
Are you the person that said hi to me?
What's going on?
Are you a former police chief in town?
Yes.
How long ago were you police chief?
What is this?
You wouldn't be my Uncle Herculano, would you? You was chief after Eddie.
I said hi there.
Are you saying hi to Joe?
Are you related to Joe?
A big smile.
You want to show us how you like to move the papers?
I got your back.
Thank you. That's why you're watching the
Here
town.
it comes.
That's why you're watching the town hall, to help out, make sure everything goes well.
Stop laughing.
Oh, well, you were making us laugh. Do you know Anna?
It's somebody else.
Who is it?
It's ours.
If you're Eddie, would you like me to say hi to Joyce?
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
I'm glad you're friendly.
Is it 7 o'clock?
Just about. It's 6:55.
Do you have someplace to be? A lot of questions. I don't know what you guys.
Are you happy watching over the town hall? And why are you here?
It's my end.
Can you tell us about Birdie?
I already told you.
Do you have anything
Stand
else?
up.
Do you have anything else you want to tell us before we stop?
You can.
You can stop.
Follow my lead.
We're trying.
I would like to say thank you to the officials and staff of the Epping Town Hall for allowing us to investigate the building a second time. It provided us a unique opportunity to validate evidence that we obtained in 2020. To summarize both investigations, we spent several hours in the building both times, using various types of equipment and cameras, starting in the basement jail cell area and working our way all the way to the tower. On both investigations, we did not gather anything that would be considered evidence in any other area of the building other than the main hallway area. What makes the SLS camera footage so compelling is the way they interacted with us. On both occasions, they were the same size and shape as in 2020 and seemed willing to follow some simple directions to reach out in an attempt to make physical contact.